Hi guys, welcome back to Android game development tutorial. So today we're gonna see about navigating through screens. So the main points that we're gonna go over is about creating cool sound effects and how to make a game constant class and what it is useful for, and how to detect the touch and how to navigate through the screens. So first of all, we're gonna see about some cool sound effects, how to create that. So first of all, it's a site called soundj.com. Currently I'm offline, but I'll be giving the link for the site, and you just go over here. You can see how to make different button sounds, how to make background sounds. Everything will be here. Just to get over this, you can download the sounds. There's another site called freesound.org. Here also you can get different sounds. Another one, this is the most important one. This is SFXI. It's a software. So I will be posting its link also in the description. And this is a software. You can just download it from here, and I have downloaded it. So here you can see software. So it's basically it can produce a lot of random sounds. So if I want something like sad sounds, and if I want something like big phone, lot of sounds it can. So I want just sound one of the sound. I like the sound it was, so I have to want to export it as to some saving it to something, save it as MP3 and buttons. Alright, yeah, it's alright. So that's it. We create a sound and we saved it. Now we have to go and check it. Yeah, it's the and it's good. And we have to add the sound to our game. And basically, we have a file assets, so we'll be adding that file to this game file as we did earlier. Let's check it. Let's take it to the state. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's good. So just put this into this welcome screen folder. Click OK. Yeah, done. So we have to import this to our game now. So give public static and sound. So btn sound, and we have to import this sound. Now we have to set this file, and so we go to initialize this. Like this is the general method that we're going to use for everything, maybe assets sound equal to audio dot new sound. And what we're going to basically do is we have to point to file. So as we did here, we can do the same thing out here. Here also, if I just copy it, yes, put it here, and we want to say this is not it's this sound, not mp3. Yeah. So yeah, that's run. Now it's about creating a game constant class. So why do you want to create a game constant class? So we can see a lot of constant values over here. So 200, 480, so 400. So we can just keep all these values. So if we when our program become too big, then we want to edit it, or we want to debug it. At that time we can't go over the whole program, run over the whole program and check whether this constant is there. We have to change everything. That's not possible, because especially if I want to change the speed of the game, that constant is, suppose it was 10 was the speed of the game, and now I want to make it 15 or 16. Now I can't just go over the whole program and change the whole values of that time, and that it might end up in some error. So I have to change in different ways. So I have to make a game constant class where I can create all those constant values, and I'll use those constants wherever needed from this game constant. I'll show you how to do that. So first of all, I want to specify the width of the buttons that we are using. So public static int. So what is for the button it need not be uppercase. We can make it any value. Just made it uppercase for some convention. That's it, nothing else. So I think our button width was 200. Yeah, I suppose that's right. So now I want to set the button height. Equal to 80, I suppose. Also the initial value of the play button is play X, that we used in our welcome screen. Static X equal to 0. Static y equal to, so I think it was, just look over here, it's yeah, it's 400, so let's take minus 400. So then when we go over here, we can change those play X values as constants dot play X, and we give here typing is too bad with me. So and I think that's the height. So, no, sorry, that was not height. It was play y. Yeah. So that's fine. And here it's GameConstant dot play y plus constants dot height. That makes 480. So here it's, let's copy this, copy, paste it, make it width. So we're pretty done with this GameConstant class, but we'll be using it multiple times. Fine. So that's it. Yeah. Then we have to make how to do dictate the touch in our game. So when the player touch the play button, we have to go to the next screen. So we'll be dictating the touch now. For that, for storing the touch values, we have to make a variable vector3. Let's touch. So what vector3 does is that it stores 3 float values. Then we can store the values of that touch coordinates that we got. So we have to initialize that. Everything that we want to use should be initialized in the constructor. Touch equal to vector3. So that's it. So if this is how we detect the touch, input.is touched, and if it is touched, then we have to go something like that. So vector practice touch, sorry, touch dot set float expression, because we have to set it to gdx dot input dot get x. So we got the x coordinate, gdx dot input dot get y, and we have to make 0 as the set coordinate for default, just like that. And we have to unproject this touch from this camera dot and project vector 3. So we have keep that as your usage. Just it's just usual procedure, just plug it up, nothing else. We don't worry about that thing. So we have to do the touch. Now what we have to check whether the touch is on the play button or somewhere else. If it is on the play button, then we have to navigate to the next screen. So if touch dot x greater than play x and touch dot x is less than play x plus constants dot button width and touch. So we detected the endpoint x coordinates of the play button. Now we have to go for the y is greater than the constants dot play y and touch dot y is less than that GameConstant. Now let me just copy this. That's fine. Copy paste plus constant dot that button height. Yeah. Now we did it whether it touch on the play button or not. If that's so, we have to navigate to next screen. Before that, we want to play some music of the buttons so that we add in assets. So assets dot boolean sound dot play. Yeah, that's cool. And we also want to vibrate our device when we touch the button. It's just beautiful. Just get some vibration. So gdx dot input dot vibrate, and we have to give the units in milliseconds. Yes, I want 100 milliseconds. It's 0.1 second. And also one thing we have to remember, when we are using the vibration, that we have to mention that thing in the Android manifest as in permission. So add users permission. Okay, fine. I have to yeah, vibrate. It's the only thing that we need permission to be done. It's this oh yeah, fine. Okay, now either we can just go to next screen, or we just wanna make the animation for our play button, and that's cool, making animation. So we just say next screen equal to trv. It's just variable, it's a boolean variable. I have to create a boolean variable. Boolean is basically a variable data type which can have true or false. That's the only values it can have. So screen next screen equal to false by default. Okay, then we have it in the touch, and if touch is on the play button and we want to have some animation, so we have to do the animation. If next screen, that means we have got the touch, we have sensed the touch on the play button, now we have to play the animation. If the animation is basically like we want to have the play button to go to the left side of the screen and it completely get out of the screen, then we go to the next screen. So you have to check the coordinates. If play x, then the x coordinate is greater than this is always a bit tricky. Let's stick on to this constants dot 0 minus width. Yeah, width plus 10, just opposite variable. You don't really care about that. Yeah, so then we have to, that means the our play button is still on the screen, minus equal to, so we have to make the speed of the animation. We can specify it in the GameConstant class. button animation speed, because we want to use this animation for several buttons if we add it on the welcome screen. So we have to just do it here, so we don't have to make it we don't have to take that constant value each every now and then. So constant slot button animation speed, yeah, that's done pretty good. So if it is outside screen, it has done the animation, then we have to check this. If not this condition set means, that means this is the true condition, so not becomes the false condition. Yeah, if not, then that means we have done with the animation. Now we have to set next screen equal to false. Now we have to navigate to the next screen. Now set screen, we have to set a screen, that's new game screen, and we have to pass this as an argument for that. And also we wanna dispose the screen, because in our game don't need the screen anymore, so we have to dispose this screen. So this should be a this should be a standard procedure for you. You should just do it to every time you change the screen, you just dispose the current screen. That will be good. And now we have to create a game screen. Yeah, we created it. Now we have to create a constructor for this public game screen. So we have to game yeah. So that import the game class. Now why is like that? Yeah, now we have to make this dot game yeah. So done with that. Now we have to set this initially to make this camera settings for our screen, as we usually do. Let's copy this thing, copy this, paste it here. Then we have to copy these things, this thing back to just wanna initialize the screen. That's why if you don't initialize the screen with the camera, then the program will just don't want to go to the screen. That happens, just make the constructor. So we have to copy this, do the same thing out here as we did it in welcome screen. So then void draw, okay. We don't want this thing, just want it plain white, that's it. Now we can go here and take this update, let's create some update method. That's fine. I want to do something out here right now. I just want to make sure for some function. So basically we are done with it, so we have to test it. I'm just connecting my device. I connected it. So we have to test it. Not wait. Yeah, it's launching. Let me take that out to show you what's really happened. So the game is basically loaded. Yeah, I can show it. Show the game. Look at look at this. This is, yeah, go to the next screen. That's white too. So I think we are pretty done with this tutorial. Thank you. Love and peace. Subscribe this channel and wait for next videos for this tutorial. Okay. See you guys. Bye.